Last episode, Mark Noble came back into the side to turn our season around, and now can we keep it up until January? Hey, what's going on? Respect the Jeff here with Season 5, Episode 7 in this West Ham series. Things are really starting to heat up as we fight away relegation. Only 3 points ahead of Aston Villa, who sit in 18th place right now. Guys, as always, if you've been enjoying this series, please consider subscribing to the channel. It helps out a lot, and let's roll on with the season. Everton up next. They're sitting in 15th right now, actually just ahead of us in the table. They'll desperately be looking to get themselves higher up the table. It's going to be a tough one for sure. We're going with our 4 at the back formation once again. Hopefully this works out for us. If not, it's back to the back 5 again. Alright, here we go against Everton. Can we get a result out here? Like I said, they are desperate for points. They think they should be way higher up the table than they are. Probably rightfully so with the squad that they have on paper. And right away, they get a goal through Tammy Abraham. Horrendous defending by our backline. Deganek, who's been so good all season, trying to drop back and cut out the pass at the top of the box, but Baldock not following the run of the striker into the box. Way too easy. Tap-in goal. And just like that, Everton get themselves in front. Can we find an early response here? Archie Hall over the top looking for Hugill, who tries to lay it back off for him. Good defending in the end from the Everton backline. A little bit of possession for us here. Haksabanovic doing well to keep a hold of that ball. Douglas Luiz just waiting for that run of Hugill, who ends up making it, and he puts it through the legs of Pickford into the back of the net. 1-1, we draw level. Great response from this team, and it's Hugill who gets the goal at the end of the move. He hasn't been quite as prolific as I would have expected from him this season. I guess taking the step up to the Premier League, it's probably to be expected that he won't be as good as he was in the lower leagues, but he does get the all-important goal for this team so far. Everton, though, looking for a response here. Shot comes straight at Dahlberg. It looked to be a dangerous one while it was shaping up, but didn't quite trouble the goalkeeper. Lucas Nemecha now on the counter-attack. This game really opening up. Nemecha tries to slip it back and then goes for the near post, and it's off the post and out. So close there from the striker. Well, he had a lot of space out wide, tried to lay it off, and then just improvised there. Goes for the near post. Actually, it was Pickford who got a leg to it. Good save from the Everton goalkeeper. Declan Rice, former West Ham player, lofting it up into the box now, and Tammy Abraham finishes way too easy. And once again, Everton walk their way into our box there. Declan Rice set it up really nicely for the striker, and Tammy Abraham, 2 to his name on the day here. Another cross coming into the back post now. Abraham heads it down, looking for Volland, and it's straight at Dahlberg. Almost a third there for Everton. They're really hanging on here. Everton working their way into this game. Davis trying to make his way past Baldock. Not going to happen. Can we get a bit of a counter going on here? Haksabanovic gets his head up. A couple players on the far side making the run. Douglas Luiz finds it. And it's snuck over the top for Diangana. Into space now. Takes a touch into the box. Fantastic tackle there by the Everton defender to keep that one away. And our chance on the counterattack goes missing there. And we're hunting for the equalizer. That point would be so important to us on the table here. Oh, Hugill in the box. Had a great chance. Really weak shot with his left foot. Has to do better there. Good opportunity. Flicked through. Haksabanovic now taking his man on. And he goes for it. Pickford with another save. Fantastic from the Everton goalkeeper to deny us the equalizing goal. Archie Hall spreads it out wide. Still trying here for the goal. Lucas Nemecha. And he's still going. Lays it off, and Hugill can't quite get it over the line again. Pickford there to cover. And we are giving it our all. It's been a good performance so far. Everything but that final ball is going well for us. Douglas Luiz, and again, straight at Pickford. Probably our last chance of the game here. One more from the corner kick. Header down at goal. Cleared away, and that's it. Full-time whistle. 93 minutes played. Everton 2, West Ham 1. Disappointing loss for us. We gave it our all, but it just wasn't enough. Sloppy from the back line once again. We're going to be looking for some reinforcements in January. Alright, well, unfortunately, that loss keeps us down in 16th place. Still 3 points off Aston Villa, who are struggling as well. Burnley are right below us in 17th as well. So we are still keeping ourselves above the relegation zone for the time being, but lots of tough matches coming up for us. It's Wolves up next. We're pushing for a Europa League spot right now, sitting in 8th place. They've actually got Ito, our former Hull City player, for those of you who watched that series, on the bench, so maybe we'll get to see some of him. They got a really tired squad right now, which could work out to our advantage. Unfortunately, Hazard has been in fantastic form, so we're going to really have to keep an eye on the left winger there. We're going to stick with the back 4. I'm not sure how long this will last. We've been really sloppy defensively, but I feel like we got to go toe-to-toe with Wolves if we want to score some goals and get ourselves in front. Alright, here we go. Wolverhampton with possession to start at the Molineux. Can we get A bit of an upset result here against what is a pretty solid team here, upper mid-table maybe in the Prem. They've been doing well so far in this career, and an early chance here coming in. Baldock twice with the block there and a header down back at goal. Dahlberg there to cover it up. Working the ball in Wolves' direction now. Archie Hall finding a pocket of space there, and he keeps going, lining up for the shot. Ooh, not far off at all. And just laid off him there, inviting him to take the shot. Got to work on his finishing a little bit there, but it wasn't too far off. A couple of feet over the bar maybe. Archie Hall now out wide for Ian Motson. Puts a dangerous cross there to the back post. And can it stay in play here from Baldock? No, it's out for a throw-in. Not bad. Just didn't quite have the whip on it. Talk about whip here. It comes in from the corner now, and Hugill sends it wide of the post. That was so close. Best opportunity of the game so far, and Hugill just couldn't quite keep that one on target. It was a really good chance for him. Second half here, Baldock over the top for Grady Diangana on the wing. A little bit of a heavy touch here, but he lays it off. Haksabanovic trying to sneak his way through, and he's pulled over there by Connor Cody. And it is Ito who's made an appearance here in the second half, coming on as a sub. And that could spell trouble for us. Those of you who've seen the Hull City career will know just how dangerous of a player he is. Grady Diangana coming off, Ed Green coming on. We need a little bit of threat ourselves. Can Green be the one to make that happen? Getting involved immediately here on the wing and taking it past his man. Still going in the box. Ed Green looking to set it up. Not bad at all. Once again, settled at the top of the box. And it's Green who beats his man again. Outstanding piece of skill. Can he set up the goal here? Well, it had everything but the final pass from. That's two opportunities in a matter of seconds there from the substitute coming on. He's been such a great impact sub for us this season. Wolves now pressing forwards. Deganek tries to slide in. Can't get on it. Dahlberg does keep it out, though. Couple chances for both teams. Not the most exciting game in terms of chances, though, and that will favor us. I wouldn't mind a point here against a team like this. Haksabanovic getting forwards. Oh, great footwork over the top. Hugill. And the counterattack continues here. Out wide, Lucas Nemecha takes a touch into the box. What can he do? Cutting inside. Nemecha! And it's blocked by the center back who laid it out to keep that one out. Haksabanovic. Oh, another change shaping up here. Baldock. Can he get a cross in? Again at Patricio. Well, he just can't get that final ball in. 78 minutes into the match now. I feel like whoever's going to score the next goal probably will win it. That is if they can score, though. Both defenses have been very, very firm so far. Johnny getting forwards, and Douglas Luiz takes it away from him. Green lays it off. Hugill. Oh, outstanding pass. Green continues his run forwards. Cutting in from the wing now. What can he do? Green still going. Looks to trouble the goalkeeper. Fires it in at the near post. That is a horrendous finish. Well, Green does everything so well except for finishing. Maybe getting that final ball in on some of his crosses too. He's got to work on that. That is really, really poor from him. But we've seen how much of a difference his energy can make going forwards. At least a lot of opportunities created. And again, it is that man Green cutting forwards. He just makes it look so easy on the ball. Now can he lay it off? Yes, finds Hugill. Oh, and the finish is poor. That's the last chance of the game, surely. And it was a really good one. Hugill has to do better there. Wide open in the box. Just got to at least keep it on target. But it wasn't, so we end up hanging on for the tie there. A couple good chances from both teams. Neither team able to make the difference with a really quality chance or a goal at the end of it. So we take the point. Not too bad all in all. Solid team, Wolves. And we just move on with our season and keep our heads up. All right, well, Fulham up next. A lot of bottom-of-the-table encounters here coming towards the January window. And we're at risk of losing 3 players, so we got to take care of some business here. Taking a quick look, we got several players running out of contract. Afolayan, Tompkins, Garmston, Callens, and Noble. Noble will be retiring at the end of the year, so we won't be able to sign him up for another. But a couple of these players, not quite sure what to do. Tompkins we're selling. Afolayan, maybe we'll keep him around. And I think Garmston and Callens are probably the 2 that will sign back up. So we work out a new deal for Garmston, and while we're at it, Haksabanovic is getting a contract extension of 5 years, and he'll take it. He's been one of our best players. We definitely want to lock him down for as long as we can. And also, while we're at it with the squad, let's change some of the numbers around. It's come to my attention that, once again, Baldock has taken 6, which is a retired number for West Ham. It seems like so many of our new signings keep getting that, and I forget to switch it. So he changes. We also switch away Cabrera from number 7 and give it to Ed Green, who I think deserves it. He's becoming a more and more important player for us with every passing game. And now we move on to our next game here. Like I said, it's Fulham up next. They're 2 points ahead of us in the table right now, 15th and 16th, respectively. Burnley are now in that 18th place spot, but a lot of teams very close here at the bottom of the table, so every point counts, and it's going to be that way pretty much all season long, I think, unless we have a huge run of form. We're sticking with a back four again. It's been working out decent for us. I'm just afraid of switching to that back five and being unable to score goals at least, so we'll keep giving these players a run out. Haksabanovic, the danger man to watch again. Hugo given the captain's armband, and let's see if we can't get out there and get a result. All right, here we go. Douglas Luiz getting ready for this one. A lot of energy in the squad. It is a huge occasion for both teams out here fighting to stay above the relegation zone. A loss for either team here would not look good, especially if results below us go the way of some of these other teams battling relegation as well. Either team here could slip, given a loss and some other results in other games, into a spot in the bottom three. Douglas Luiz, patient in possession, over the top, looking for Lucas Nemecha. Trying to take his man out one-on-one, well defended by Mozo. He's actually a player that we've had on our transfer list for a while, the Fulham right back. We ended up with Baldock instead on a free transfer. He's one I've got my eye on, especially if Fulham go down next season. We might see if we can get him for cheap. But we have to worry about our results immediately in front of us here. Archie Hall charging forwards. Not bad space opening up here. Douglas Luiz back in for Haksabanovic. Hall again. Good pass forwards for Hugo. Sends it through. Haksabanovic again through. Archie Hall finishes the move off. He started it and he finishes it. Fantastic strike from our youngster. And he's another one having a breakout season here after Cullen left. He started pretty much every game in that center defensive mid spot, but he's a real box-to-box kind of player. He's all over the field for us, so well-rounded, and he's starting to get that final third part of his game sorted out as well, scoring goals and getting forwards. Really well done. Puts us in front here against Fulham. That could be a very important goal if the scoreline holds. Douglas Luiz pressuring here. Ivan Cavallero doing well. And it runs out of play. Well defended there from the back line. And we do hang on to our lead here. Archie Hall. Play shaping up again. Haksabanovic almost one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Tries to take his man cutting back onto his left foot. He read it the whole way. And unfortunately that chance goes missing for us as well. Ball into the box now. Another shot coming in. Well defended. It's been really resolute from our back line so far this game. Douglas Luiz trying to slide in there. Fulham on the counterattack. Cavallero out on the wing. Sliding in. And again, Callens there to close that chance down. Archie Hall. Oh, that's a poor pass from him. But he does win it back. Good physicality. Haksabanovic. And again, giving away sloppy play from us. Now Fulham coming back in our direction. Fernandez lays it off. Anwar. Fernandez again. Douglas Luiz closing down. He can't quite stop the play though. Fernandez again. Callens blocks. Slipped through again though, and it's cleared away by Deganek. Just clinging on here. Fulham continuing to push on. Fernandez sneaks it through again. Dahlberg. So many chances here at the end of the first half for Fulham, but we do manage to hang on here. Hugo. Good strength to hold his man off. Douglas Luiz, we just see it out. 1-0 remains the scoreline, but we go into the second half with a lot of warning signs coming our direction from Fulham. We gotta make sure that we get back in control of this second half, or we do risk slipping up and dropping points here. As it stands, we will get all three, but we do need the win to secure that, and these three will be very important for the team. Green on the counterattack, doing well to hold his man off. Good touch into space too. Can he pick out a pass now? Oh, trying to take it inside, a little too quick on the turn. And he's yanked down in the box. Definitely a shirt pull there, and that is a total miss from the referee. That had to be a penalty. He didn't get ball. He yanked him down, and just no call given. That would have been really helpful for us, and hopefully we don't come to regret that. How about that from a save from Dahlberg? One-on-one. Fulham surely should have scored there, if not for a fantastic save from our goalkeeper. He does so well to close down the space and just barely gets a wrist to it. 76 minutes in now. Fulham still with a lot of possession here, top of the box. Deganek looking to close down Callens. Well done, Garmston. Playing out from the back now. It's out wide with Baldock. Looking for options in the middle here. Finds Haksabanovic, who lays it off. Douglas Luiz beats his man with a nice drop. He lays it back off Haksabanovic. Play shaping up for us here. Still going. Rolls his man, lays it off. Not in too much of a rush here. We do still have the 1-goal lead. As long as we can keep a hold of possession here. Slip through for Garmston. No one closing down on the wing. He keeps going. Got a couple options in the middle. Haksabanovic for 2, and that's game over for sure. West Ham 2, Fulham 0, and it's Haksabanovic who gets another goal. What a season he's having, and what a play from the team. We played out from the back with such patience, just waited for the right moment, and Garmston took the opportunity to bomb forward and put in a really, really good cross. Haksabanovic, 5 goals in the league. He gets better every single season, and he's taken a huge jump up to the Premier League this time around. So we see Fulham out, 3 huge points for this team. 2-0 is the final result. In front of the home fans, they're going to love that one, and it definitely keeps us afloat of relegation for the time being. And who knows, come head-to-head at the end of the season, this could prove to be a very important result. Alright, so that win turned out to be very important. We sit on 20 points with those 3. Burnley on 18, so if we had lost, we would be in the relegation zone right now. Really tight, though. In 13th place, Hull City on 22 points. Burnley in 18, so only 4 points separate several teams there. And it is Hull City up next, so another important run-in here at the bottom of the table. Let's see what we can do to shape up for this game. Some fatigue in the squad, unfortunately. Haksabanovic been so good, but he's got to get rested for this one. We can't risk injury here. Felix Nemecha comes back in. So does the captain, Mark Noble. Aside from that, it's the team we've been used to. It's been working out pretty well for us as of late, but there's no time to get relaxed about things now. Every game matters, and we desperately have to stay up this season. So next up, it's Hull City, and let's get to it. Alright, well, we take on our old side once again. Lucas Nemecha and Hugill, the danger men up top. Can they get some goals to keep us ahead of Hull City here? Or put us ahead, rather. Right now, they are ahead of us in the table. We'll be hoping that we can keep up our good run of form here and pull off another victory against the Tigers. Getting forwards, though, it's Corioso playing it through. Good covering there by Douglas Luiz to get back, and now we try to play out from the back. Douglas Luiz, Hugill, lays it off. Nemecha takes it inside and has a go himself. Not too bad. Doesn't trouble the goalkeeper too much, but it is a good early chance from us. Coming in from the corner now, and it's away by Dahlberg. Diawara flicks it through. We can't get the ball out, though, and it's played into the box in Hull City with the opening goal of the game. That is sloppy from us. We just got to clear the ball in those situations. Couldn't quite do it, and that's just a mess of a goal there. Good pass in the end of the move. Good run. Pretty decent finish, but we just got to do better defensively. Definitely need some reinforcements in January. Another chance here. Oh, bicycle kick coming in, flicked over. Corioso chips it over Dahlberg with the header. It's going to be offsides, though. Oof, a lot of warning signs coming in here. Hull City started the game really strong. 2 really good chances here. We come into the end of the first half. Felix keeps going. Rolls his man, top of the box. The captain, Mark Noble, has a shot at Bennett, blocked. Just wasn't quite far enough in the corner. Good chance from us. We've had a couple of decent chances. Hull City starting the second half strong here, though. Corioso getting in behind, and it's a second. Hull City 2, West Ham 0. Things are not looking good for us so far. It's our old young striker who's grown into a starting role here at Hull City. He just gets better every season. 83 or 84 overall, I think. He's starting to light the league up with his goals. Really good stuff from him, but we need to have some strikers of our own scoring goals here. We're not too concerned with the Hull City Tigers results these days. Top of the box, Stober shaping up. Baldock trying to close down. Again, Cantwell lays it off. Shot in the box. Deganek trying to clear. Makes a mess of it. And again, Hull City score. Hull City 3, West Ham 0. It's Diawara who gets on the end of that shot and puts it in the back of the net. Well, I'm doing everything I can here. I tried to clear that ball away straight into Corioso. Also tried to slide in to keep that chance out. Just fell short of the ball. Things not looking good for us now. Something's got to change. 3 subs coming on. We go 2 up top. Lance Alexander. See if we can make the difference up top. Hugill lays it off. Alexander, early chance in. Oh, that was a golden opportunity for him. Couldn't quite get it off, though. Center back did well to block the chance. Now Hull City getting forwards. Felix Nemecha drops back and wins the ball. Does pretty well to do so. Lays it off. Nathan Holland, the substitute, coming on. Charging down the wing. Can he pick out a pass? Laying it up. Wide open. It's Lance Alexander. Puts it in the back of the net. Outstanding header from our young substitute who makes a difference once again. He's having a pretty solid season so far. He missed that opportunity earlier, but he converted probably what was a harder opportunity with that diving header. We pull one back with a couple minutes remaining. Can we pull off the improbable here? Get 2 goals. Jordan Hugill lays it off again. Lance Alexander, 90 minutes in. It's 2-3. West Ham have pulled back another goal through Lance Alexander. Can we grab the ball here and maybe get one more opportunity to tie things up? Hull City with possession, and we're trying to win it back. Alexander pressuring, and it's laid off. We can't pull off the miraculous comeback here. Hull City 3, West Ham 2. That game ends That's a disappointing one for us. 3 points dropped, and Hull City stay ahead of us at the table. Our position not looking too good now. Alright, well, a lot of ups and downs. You're going to be seeing this league table a lot as I keep an eye on keeping us above the relegation zone here. 20 points, Burnley and Aston Villa both on 19. Actually, Fulham as well. It is so tight down here towards the bottom of the table, and we do just stay 1 point ahead of the drop zone here. So next up, it is Aston Villa, who sit in 17th right now. That's going to be a huge game, and that also will come next episode, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you've been enjoying this series, please subscribe. It helps the channel out so much, and I will continue to put out new videos. We keep it up with the huge games. Next episode, we also dive into the January transfer window and bring in some reinforcements, so you won't want to miss that. So I'll be back soon with next episode, but until then, I'm Respect the Jeff, and I'll see you next time.